All right, well, let's see if I... Hello, everybody. I haven't heard anything yet, so we're still working on this.
No, it's 30-second delay, man. You gotta be patient.
All right, well, let's see if I...
See? Thanks for the vote of confidence there.
Hey, everybody. We missed the big moment there. We had a Turk return. I don't see any score went up onto the board yet, but it looked like that looks like a was counted down at the 20, about the 25-yard line. So the Turks, not the Turks, the Skyhawks. It's the first inaugural middle school football game for the Skyhawks. Number 14 around the way. Number 14, that's J.R. Junior Vargas. Mr. Vargas round the end and for about 9 yards. I'm Coach Brian, and I'm flying solo right now with my producer extraordinaire, Skylar, here's with me today, and we've got Draven up on the camera. We only got one camera today. I've got some unsettling news. Some people decided to break into our Turk Pride Tower and steal some of our cameras, so we're piecing it together for you. I'm happy to be here and bring you this thing going on. Vargas again, right up the middle. Oh, all the way down to the 8-yard line. So, for some reason, both teams are wearing dark jerseys today. Welcome to middle school football. And so the Turks are in blue and the Kings Knights are in black, but you really can't tell the difference, but I will do the best I can. Looks to me like they've got a little bit grayer pants and the Turks are in blue pants. So they both have white helmets, but we'll work our way through the inaugural annual middle school game coming up. Yep, hands the ball off to Vargas again, up the middle again, all the way in. Very close. Touchdown, Skyhawks! Wend my way through this roster that I haven't learned anybody that's not in numerical order, but it's in alphabetical order for me, so we do have that going for us. And we've got the... they're lining up for what have we got going here? Oh, it's going to be an extra point for the Skyhawks. Back to kick. We'll get you his name here in just a moment. Vargas is going to do the holding. That's number 11. Wesley Marhall with the Wesley with the points go through 8, and in middle school, you kick it, it's 2 points. So 8-0 Turk, nothing Skyhawks. I'd like to thank all of our great sponsors here on TurkPride.tv. We've got Windmill Espresso, PJ's Pumpkin Patch, Moss Defender, Sultan Pharmacy, Startup Event Centers are one of our new sponsors. Sultan High Pep Club, Mountain View Diner, Vic's Burger Shack, and Invara Pharmacy. Here are part of what's taking this to you tonight. Looks like we got 9 people on the air with us right now. Welcome to the broadcast. Let us know who you're here, who you're rooting for, which one is your player, if not. Yeah, Turk's ready to kick off here. Skyhawks kickoff coming. Number 13 back to kick off for the Skyhawks. It's Simon Wyatt with... I do not have a roster for the Knights. Oh, it's 21. He is scampering away. Looks like he's going to take this in for a Kings Knights touchdown. Let's see if I can find that other Kings roster that I was looking for. I do not see a Kings roster here, everybody. Sorry about that. They probably didn't even know I was going to be here. But anyways, welcome to the broadcast. Rooting for number 12, Riot. Oh, welcome to the broadcast, Shane Merwin. We are still at 9 viewers. Spread the word. Your Skyhawks are moving on up to TurkPride.tv status tonight. What are they going to do? They're not going to kick it. They're going to try to run it. Well, I'll tell you, number 21, that little scat back, he made that happen. We are 6 minutes left to go here in this first period. 8-minute periods in middle school. Yeah, nice defensive play there by number 14, none other than Junior Vargas. We've already said his name several times. All right, well, let's talk middle school football for a few minutes. 7th and 8th graders trying to make their way up, getting ready to learn in the game of football. Some of these kids, this is the very first time they've ever put the pads on. Some of them been playing this game since they were 4 or 5 years old, starting playing flag football, putting the pads on when you're 7 and 8 years old, going through the junior programs. Why? He thinks we're the press box over here.
Is that why you need me? Yeah. He's still really crooked.
All right, Turk or Skyhawks getting ready to receive the Windmill Espresso kickoff.
That's why teriyaki was so good.
Seth, where are you? You're supposed to be here with me. Picked up by the Skyhawks, number 21, down to the 40-yard line. Number 21 for Christian Day, 8th grader for the Skyhawks, brings that ball back to the 40-yard line. I wonder what play we're going to run. Quarterback for the Skyhawks got the play. Number 22 playing quarterback for the Skyhawks right now, none other than Hunter Ansel. Vargas goes around the right end. He's good for 10. Down to the 49-yard line. Mr. Vargas. Been saying his name quite a bit as we've been going through. Yeah, it's going to be good for a Skyhawk first down.
You just love that, don't you? Good luck. Have fun tonight.
I can't believe I don't have a partner tonight.
I appreciate you. Yeah, Seth decided he wanted to support the girls.
Okay, so Seth is going to be watching the varsity volleyball tonight. Don't blame him. If I was in high school, I probably would want to go.
Hey, you can zoom in a bit and skip the bleachers if you want. There you go. Looking good, guys.
All right. Oh, nice hit there by number 56 for the Knights. That was quite a hit. Christian Day takes the hit on that for a loss of 5. Loss of 4. Officially loss of 4. That's okay. That's all right. Yeah, Hunter Ansel going to step up here. Vargas with the pass. Oh, my goodness. It's a halfback pass. He's in the clear. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Skyhawks. Vargas passes it off to number 13 of the Skyhawks on the halfback pass. Wyatt Simon with the touchdown for the Skyhawks. Skyhawks taking out all the stops there. Boy, those safeties really bit on that one. That touchdown brought to you by Mountain View Diner, home of the Stuff Your Belly omelet. 8 eggs. Believe me, it is delicious. Oh. Looks like we're going to reset and kick again. Well, Simon Wyatt with the Wyatt Simon? Okay. Yeah, the roster's kind of backwards on me. It's not broadcast friendly. But that's okay. What do? I adjust. At least I have one, yes. All right, so Mr. Vargas, Mr. Do Everything. Vargas is going to hold Wyatt Simon. And he puts it through, makes it. And with that, the Skyhawks are going to go up by 10, 16-6. I tell you, having a place kicker at the middle school level to give you 2 points every time you score a touchdown is proving it is going to be worth another touchdown as the night goes by. It's nice to see. So we're having another Windmill Espresso kickoff coming right up. Hey, if you ever come through Sultan and you need to pick me up before you hit the mountains, make sure you stop by Windmill Espresso. You can't miss it. It's on the east side of town underneath a big windmill. Can't miss it. And right across the street, if you're hungry, you have Vic's Burger Shack. I tell you, Vic's Burger. I just can't tell you how good those fries are at Vic's Burger Shack. Those are some seriously nummy crinkle fries and root beer floats to die for. Vic's Burger Shack. Looks like Mr. Vargas is getting ready to. Junior Vargas getting ready to kick off. Excited for the future of the Turks here by what I see with these 7th and 8th graders playing out here for the Skyhawks. It's an onside kick. Oh, Vargas picks it up. Did it go 10 yards? It is. It was recovered by the Skyhawks. Mr. Vargas does an onside kick down the middle, and the Turks have the football. Exciting. Turks all out, making it happen. Oh, they are taking out all stops right now. Halfback passes, onside kicks to get the ball back. We're not even done with the first quarter yet, and it is 16-6. Skyhawks up on the Knights. 4:09 left to go here in the first period. Huh. I wonder if they're going to hand the ball off to Vargas. Vargas up the middle. Good for about 10 yards. Mr. Vargas. Mr. Everything. Oh, he's going to be half a yard short of the first down. You watching the stream tonight? Make sure you give me a shout out. No, yeah, we're working on our extra equipment today, guys. Backup equipment. Oh, nice play by the Knights there on that reverse. He said he fumbled it, but that he was down before the ball came out. Number 22 of the Knights makes that happen. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. I'm sure we're in 4-down territory. It is 3rd and 2 on the 39 on the Knights 39-yard line. Vargas takes it around the corner. Good for another 10 yards down to the 27-yard line. Our 29-yard line. Mr. Vargas, Mr. Everything. I tell you what, pretty impressed with the offensive line play being done by the Skyhawks today. Got some pretty good players out there. Make sure we get them a shout out as the game goes by. Derek Perez, number 63 out there. You can't miss him. He's playing a mean right tackle today. Hunter Ansel. Mr. Day around the end for a good 4 yards. Christian Day around the right, around the left side for 4 yards. Now they're going to call it a long 3. Oh. 2nd and 7 coming up for the Skyhawks. How we doing here? Big play coming up. Vargas. Junior Vargas and a cloud of dust. Going to be really close to a first down there. Let's take a look. Going to be 3rd and 1 coming up for the Skyhawks. Only 9 of you watching, huh? It's all right. Vargas up the middle. Nice hole opened by the offensive line. Down to the 10-yard line, maybe the 8. Junior Vargas, Mr. Everything. Skyhawks driving. Gonna be 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. No, we are up to 20. Welcome to the broadcast, everybody. Go down to the chat. Tell us about who you like. Who's your player out there for the Skyhawks? We want to know. Skyhawks up 16-6, 12 seconds left to go here in this first period. Gets it out to the side. Oh, nice play by the Knights. Ball was passed off to number 11, Wesley Marhall, by our quarterback, Hunter Ansel. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter with the Skyhawks up 16-6. Put 8 minutes on the clock till halftime. 2nd and 11 coming up for them. Once again, I'm going to make sure I thank all of our great sponsors here at TurkPride.tv. Sultan High School Fan Club, Windmill Espresso, PJ's Pumpkin Patch. It's a good time to go get your pumpkin at PJ's Pumpkin Patch. Join us in the patch to pick your own fall pumpkin and squash decor right off the vine. Then take a turn around our half-acre corn maze. Entrance tickets are just $5 a person or $15 a family of 4. Free for ages 2 and under. See if you can find all the circus characters to win a mini pumpkin. Check out extra items of interest inside the sales shed, including delicious local honey from Kvorfix hives arriving soon. Gates open at 11 a.m. Thursday, Sunday, Friday, and Saturday. It's at Fern Bluff Road, 28924 Fern Bluff Road, Monroe, Washington, 98272. Just west of Sultan city limits. Look for the big orange pumpkin sign. You got moss on your roof? Better make sure you get that taken care of. We have moss defenders, chemical free, no pressure washing. They'll also repair and clean your gutters while they're up there. And we're getting ready for some rain, everybody. Make sure you're out there and you're calling, making sure you get your gutters taken care of before winter hits. Sultan Pharmacy. Great place to get your prescriptions filled in Sultan. Okay. We're getting ready to start the second quarter. Gets it. Oh, nice play there. Makes it 3rd and 11. I'm sure we're in 4-down territory, but Skyhawks have a kicker that can actually kick a field goal, so who knows what's going to happen. So Hunter threw the ball to Junior, and nice play by number 6 of the Kings. Knights sniffing that out. Vargas is in the backfield. I'm sure it's going to be a run to the left, probably. There he goes. Vargas around the corner. He's sniffing the end zone. Oh, down at the 6-yard line. Number 6 for the Knights. Knifing through there. Well, I tell you, he brought his armor and was ready to play on that play. So we got a 4th and 7. 4th and goal from the 7-yard line. Of course the Knights are going to go for it. What is your best play? Everybody's going to look at the ball going to Vargas. $23 of you watching. Big play. We're going to do a timeout here for the Skyhawks. So, got some trickeration. What kind of trickeration do we have brewing right now for the Skyhawks? Even if they don't score here, it'll be the Knights will be deep in their own territory. Wish I could bring you more camera angles and more stuff. Our production team tonight, Alec Howe, Draven, and Skylar Penner. Is going to be a wild. Oh, they're setting up for the field goal. Number 13 setting up for the field goal here for the Skyhawks. That's Wyatt Simon. It's up, and it is good. First time I've ever seen a field goal at a middle school game. Wyatt Simon puts them up 19-6. Walks away with points. All righty. Well, we got another Windmill Espresso kickoff coming right up for you. Have I talked to you about Invera Pharmacy? It's really easy to switch your prescriptions to Invera Pharmacy. Invera Pharmacy in Sultan. Just walked in and did it the other day. Just walked right in and said, hey. They were able to look me up because I got a few vaccines from them, and they looked me right up and got my prescription set up, and all I got to do is tell them, hey, I need a refill, and they'll be ready for me the next business day. All right, Mr. Vargas is back. He is getting ready to kick off for the Skyhawks. So literally, well, I will wait till after this play here. It goes out of bounds at the 25-yard line. So they're going to get the ball at the 40 to start. So then the Knights have not had the ball yet. They scored on a kickoff return. After the Skyhawks went down and scored the first touchdown, and then they kicked the extra point for 2. Then the ensuing kickoff was run back by number 21 of the Knights to make it 8-6 because they didn't get the extra point. And then they kicked off to the Skyhawks, who went down and scored, and then kicked the 2 points for the extra points, and did the onside kick to get the ball, and then went down and got the field goal. So this is going to be pretty interesting because the Skyhawks have not had to play defense yet. And we are almost halfway through. We are a third of the way through the second quarter. 21 around the end. Mr. Speedster. Oh, nice tackle there around the end. He does go for 5. None other than Mr. Vargas. Junior Vargas on the other side. Tackles him for a gain of 5. I'll tell you, that number 21, he is the straw that stirs the drink for the Knights. Knights come up to the line. They have their number 6 way over on the outside. Yep. Probably going to be a procedure penalty. There's a flag on the play. Mr. Vargas is over there, but also number 44 was over there to push him out of bounds. Number 44 is none other than, as I go through, Braden Hurley over there, 7th grader, pushes him out of bounds. But we're going to go back because we have, it was a legal procedure, so it's going to be a 5-yard penalty. So it'll be 2nd and 10 coming up. The player was not set on the play. Now, normally on an offensive play, you stop the play, but they went ahead and let it continue. Hey, if you're out there watching, go down to the chat. I'd like to hear from you. Who's watching out there? Who are you rooting for? Hit that subscribe button. And if you feel so inclined, go down and hit that money button down there and super chat and donate to turkpride.tv. Every little penny counts. Number 6 around the end. Oh. Another end around there. Number 6 for the Knights. Makes it 3rd and maybe a yard coming up. Let's talk about a little bit about our defensive linemen here. We've got number 52 out there. That is Tucker Russell. Christian Day out there playing defensive end. We get number 59. I believe that's number 59 out there also. I'll see if I can get him another number for you here. Get you a name on that young man here in a moment. Oh! With the run stunt, Junior Vargas, Mr. Everything. Now, I realize that that nickname is reserved for one of our varsity members, but you keep playing like that, you'll come to the high school being called Mr. Everything. Oh my goodness, what a game being put in by Junior Vargas today. He is everywhere doing everything. 4th and 5 coming up. They are in punt formation. I'm a little bit surprised that we're punting here. 4:27 left to go here in the second period. Yeah, he's going to pass it. Yeah, he gets around the end. I wasn't surprised because it was a fake the whole time. Pass to number 22 on that. Gets around the end, gets about 20 yards on the fake punt. Play stays alive with 4:12 left to go here in this second period. It's warm enough tonight. I haven't had to wear my jacket. I know the producers have to sit, but I'm able to stand up and walk. I'm actually pacing our press box here. Turk Pride Turkpride.tv tower here at Turk Pride Tower. 1st and 10 coming up for the Knights. Number 13 at quarterback for the Knights. Number 21 at running back. He's going to pass it over. Gets it over to number 7, but number 13. Mr. I believe, of course, that is Wyatt Simon on the tackle. Nice job sniffing that out. Makes it 2nd and 7 coming up for the Knights at the 40-yard line of the Skyhawks. Bet you they're going to run a sweep. Nope, he's going to try to pass it. Oh, Junior Vargas times his leap and the contact for when the ball arrives and knocks the ball loose. That is a good play. A split second sooner, it might have been interference, but he did a great job of timing, waiting until it touched his hands. 3rd and 7 coming up. I believe we're in 4-down territory for the Knights. They are on a full charge right now. What kind of defensive effort are we going to see out of the Turks right now? We're going to go 3 men to the left, empty backfield, 1 to the right. I bet you the one's going to maybe come in motion. No, he's going to pass it. They're going to do number 6 is going to run for it. And, he is met. Vargas is right there. Vargas and Ansel are right there to take him down. So we got 4th and 5 coming up. I don't think they're going to punt it. Just like last time, and I don't think they'll fall for it again. It was a nice play, though. It would be huge with 2:52 left to go here in this second period for the Turks against the Knights. Knights are trying to push their crusade into the end zone here, but it's 4th down. He's back to pass. He's getting a rush. 21 around the end, and he is heading for the end zone, and that is going to be a touchdown Knights. Well, they needed to get down there and score to keep this score closer. So, lining up for the extra 2-point conversion right here. Right now, the Skyhawks are up 19-12, and I might push a Turk in there here and there. Sorry about that, folks. I'm so used to saying Turks, but I mean Skyhawks. I'll get there. It's going to pass it. Round the end. Throws it into the end zone. And it's good. Good for a 2-point conversion. Oh, 1-point conversion. Makes it 19-13. Skyhawks up by 6, getting ready to receive the kickoff. 2:25 left to go here in this second period. Halftime coming up. Let's go Skyhawks. Who's out there? Who's out there watching? Let us know. Who's your favorite player? Who's your favorite Skyhawk? Go in the chat and let us know. If you do notice, and we do have some banners that stream across the bottom of your screen next to the scoreboard for you. The banners, this is our second year having the banners streaming there, and that'll change it to our great sponsors here at turkpride.tv. This year we've added the scoreboard, the video of the scoreboard. We're working on making plans to get a new scoreboard. That'll be nice, a big LCD TV-like scoreboard like the one we've got in the gym. I heard $30,000 for one of those puppies, or was it 10? Yeah, well, there'll be some fundraising efforts coming your way here from turkpride.tv to help make that happen. But it's not just for us; it's for the whole community. We'll use the scoreboard. Oh, they did it. Onside kick. No, he's going. Vargas around the corner. There he goes. Touchdown, Skyhawks. I saw the T and thought it was a onside kick, but no, he got it deep. Probably would have been better off if he'd have just kicked it into the center. Wow. Junior Vargas is on a mission. Wyatt Simon getting ready to line up. The holder, Mr. Vargas, trying to catch his breath here. Throws out the ball. Of course, Vargas. That was Matt Keeler throwing that ball in there. Or that could have been Coach Wiedemann. Nope. We got some procedure, and you can't advance a blocked kick. Probably offside. Let's see what he says here. Looks like we're going to line up and kick it again. Encroachment. Yep. Well, there was a reason he got there. He was just a split second too early. You got 21 people on a middle school broadcast. Yeah, it's going to call their second time out here. No. With the Skyhawks up by 12 after going up by 6. A chance to go up by 14 here. 2 scores up. I tell you what, we've had just about everything. We've had onside kicks. We've had blocked extra points just there. We've had 2 returns for touchdowns. We almost had another return for a touchdown to start the game. And of course, we had technical difficulties to start because we had new equipment we were trying to figure out. So, that's all right. You've got an exciting one coming. He puts it up, and it is no good. Kicks it to the right. All right. And now we're ready to kick off again. If I was with 2:12 left to go. Who is that masked man? Need to figure out that number 21. Anybody watching knows who number 21 is for the Knights? I'd like to give him some props. Are we talking on the phone to our producers? Our cameraman? Oh, looks like we are up to 23 people watching. Welcome to the broadcast. The Skyhawks are up 25-13, 2:12 left to go here in the first half. You get to just listen to me today. It's just me, Coach Brian. Hashtag Turks first. Today it's hashtag Skyhawks first. Well, that isn't quite what they were asking for. Now they give them good field position with 2 minutes to go. And remember, the Skyhawks got the opening kickoff, so the Knights will get the kickoff to start the second half. So it's up to the defense here to keep them out of the end zone for the next 2 minutes and 11 seconds of playtime. Knights have shown that they've been pretty good at executing their plays. And in true middle school football fashion, the outside has been the way that they've been running. I know Mr. Vargas has been getting his yards up the middle, but also on the outside. And believe it or not, the Knights have shown a propensity to throw the ball and have actually done a very decent job of throwing the ball. So, and we had a double pass, a halfback pass. He's back to pass. Oh, nice pickup by 21 there. He cuts it back, but he ain't going to get around number 21. Christian Day is right there. Yes, that's a day. Good for a good 3 yards there. Christian Day was able to track him down on the halfback screen there. 1:45 left to go. I believe the Knights still have 2 timeouts left to go. But they do get the ball to start the half, so if they go down and score, it's a double. It's a 2-for-1 if they can go down and score. And then they'll have a chance to tie the game or take a lead here after the half. Nice job by the Knights there and keeping him in bounds. That was pretty important. They kept him in bounds. Nope, he made it out of bounds, so the clock stops at 1:19. Ball's on the 27-yard line, so the Knights are marching deep into Skyhawk territory. Timeout called by the Skyhawks here. Don't know why you'd do that with the clock not running, but okay. I wouldn't want to save my timeouts when stop the clock and give you a chance to go in the middle, but life goes on. There's a reason I'm up in the booth and they're down there. Welcome everybody to the broadcast. I and our producers, our cameramen, and all of our good sponsors here at TurkPride.tv, which you'll see streaming across the bottom there. Once again, go while we wait here. We've got our Sultan High School fan club. Hey parents, Turk Club fan club needs you. Yes, you want to help, but you can't make a long-term commitment. No problem. You can help for just a couple hours in the concession stand at any event. Well, we don't really have concession stands right now, but when we do, Windmill Espresso, First supporter of TurkPride.tv. The Windmill Espresso has always been there for Turk Pride TV crew each game. Your commentators on Turk Pride TV name a Windmill Espresso player of the game. The player receives a drink of their choice at Windmill Espresso. 1:19 to go. First and 10 on the 27. Number 21 around the end. And he's missed. Well, Mr. Vargas finally manages to get him out of bounds there over on the left side. Was able to break about 4 tackles. That is their number 21. We'll just call him Turbo from now on. Turbo around the end. What do you think? Skyler, call him Turbo? Yeah, he's definitely the straw that stirs the drink over there. And number 56 on defense for them. He's been impressive too. He's back to pass. Gets it to number 6, who able to get around and gain probably a good 10 yards. Looks like it's going to be a first down for the Knights, who call a timeout immediately. So they've shown it's going to be first and goal from the 10. So the Knights have shown the ability to run the ball and throw the ball. If I was them right now, I would just have Mr. Vargas go wherever 21 goes. Spy on him right now. And in true middle school fashion, we have dancing on the sidelines. I wish we could have put that on camera. That would have been great. The middle school boys down there dancing. It would have been awesome. Yeah. Some funny things happen on the middle school sidelines that you normally, you see it in the high school games too. Big numbers for middle school teams out here. You know, each team's got 57 seconds left to go. He's back to pass. Gets it over. Turbo gets the ball, goes down, and he's close to the touchdown on the 3-yard line. And once again, I want to apologize for any camera work we're having. Like I said at the beginning of the broadcast, we had some people break into Turk Pride Tower and steal our cameras, and we only have one working camera for you tonight that we pulled out of a closet to make this happen for you. And we also have volleyball going on our other TurkPride.tv channel. Varsity volleyball going on tonight. So we don't have all of our producers here and ready to go. We have people producing, but we don't have to do camera work for volleyball. We have a automatic camera that follows the ball wherever it goes. It's pretty awesome. But football requires human interface so that we can get. So 50 seconds to go. 2nd and 5 on the 5. I wonder what play they're going to run. I bet you they give it to Turbo. Yeah, I've nicknamed a player on the other team. I've just nicknamed him Turbo. Where's Turbo? I don't see Turbo on the field right now. The quarterback number 15's back. Number 6 goes in motion. They're going to give it to number 6 around the left side, and he's going to go in for the Knights touchdown. 43 seconds to go, which is more than enough time for Mr. Vargas. So defense has pretty much been non-existent today. We got halftime coming up for you, where you're going to get a whole lot of this. Because I got to rest my vocal cords for a few moments. So, it's 25-19. Skyhawks up by 6. The Knights line up for their 2-point conversion. Yeah, that's going to be a procedure penalty, so that'll bring him back 5 yards. I think they were going to give the ball to Turbo. Wasn't Turbo a movie about a snail that had energy? Oh, that was one of my Shadow. I loved that movie. Fell into a vat of energy drinks and wound up having or some kind of energy inducing. Oh, giving chase. All right. 25-19. Conversion is no good. Looks like we're going to have another kickoff coming up. Oh, well, we might line up and do it again. I didn't see a flag on the field, but looks like we're going to do it again. It's cold. It's starting to get cold up here. Welcome to Turk Pride Tower, everybody. There's Turbo. He's in the backfield, number 21. Gives it to Turbo around the end. He's going to go in for the 2-point conversion. Going to make it 25-21. Or 25-20. That's 1 point. Yep. I keep forgetting middle school is 1 point on the run it in and 2 points if you kick it. It's been a long time since I've been to a middle school football game. Look out for the onside kick here, everybody. If I was a coach, I'd be like, don't kick it to Junior. Don't kick it to Junior. I want him to kick it to Junior because he just returned it for a touchdown. Junior Vargas is going to be back deep. I'd put him right in the middle up front. I'd just say, hey. I'd say don't kick it to him. I'd have him come up front and pick it up. Have him be in the middle up front. Then we got number 51 out there in the front right now. Caden Hill up front. Along with Derek Perez. Quarterback going to kick off, number 15. Oh, and the Knights fall on it. 41 seconds to go. They got a chance to take the lead before halftime here. I believe they have. I don't think they have any timeouts left, so this is. The defense is really going to have to play tough here. I don't think they're going to throw the ball over the middle. An excited sideline over there for the Knights. That's exactly what I would have done. I would have kicked right there too. Turbo in the backfield. Back to pass. Whole host of Skyhawks there to take him down. And the clock stops to move the chains. But hopefully they'll. Oh, they did have a timeout left, so they're going to go try to get one more play here. Well, they can get a couple of plays if they get out of bounds. All right, lining up here. This is a pretty big defensive play here for the Skyhawks coming right up. Where's Turbo? It's going to be a screen to Turbo or an end around to Turbo. Well, there he goes. Gives it to Turbo. Nice play on the other side. Number 21. What, they call it another timeout? Christian Day saw that coming a mile away. Hey, it rhymes. So, one more timeout. That must be, they had one more timeout there. I thought they'd already used them all, but. They haven't started the clock yet. Now the clock's running. It's going to be incomplete. Who was that? Number 62. Back in the backfield, number 62, Cameron Hersom had a beat on the quarterback there and made him throw that early. So big 3rd and 18 coming up. 8 seconds. So they're going to try that deep corner again. It's all about pressure on the quarterback. He catches it, but Skyhawks are there to take him down. And that's going to be the end of the first half. Skyhawks up 25-20 going into the... Well, thank you, Maria Vasquez, with the comment of this stream looks really good. It would be better if we had all our equipment, but we're struggling a little bit with equipment after we had some incidents this week. But I do have some of my best people here. So welcome to the broadcast, everybody. It is halftime, and this is 5-minute halftime. So I'm gonna go rest my vocal cords for a few minutes and play some elevator music for you. And we'll be back here to bring you the second half of the Skyhawks versus the Knights here on TurkPride.tv.
I have to help
Didn't I hear you were going to wear a shirt?
All right. The Knights are over there getting all pumped up for this second half. 25-20. Skyhawks are up, but it's anybody's game right now. We have had everything. Halfback passes for touchdowns, kick returns for touchdowns, blocked extra points go through. It has just been a madhouse full of incredible plays, and as these teams have just been fighting it out. It's been everything is advertised between these two mighty middle school foes. Coming right up. Turbo's going to go deep for the Knights, and Mr. Vargas, Junior Vargas. Let's see. Now, how do you kick it but not put it into Turbo's hands? I call him Turbo because I don't have a roster for the Knights. I'm sorry, guys, but if any of the kids are watching this on demand from the Knights tomorrow, they'll probably go to school and they'll probably start calling him Turbo. You have been dubbed Turbo by TurkPride.tv, Turbo, and that's a compliment. It finally goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. And the Turks almost got there before it went out of bounds. So the ball's going to come up to the 40-yard line. Up 35. Goes up to the 35-yard line where the Knights, the Kings Knights from over in Shoreline, take over. Their campus is a high school, middle school, and an elementary school. Part of the Christa schools, private schools over there. All right. Got a whole bunch of stuff going on. Let's go, Skyhawks. Well, looks like Braden Hurley's going to go over and play linebacker, and they They changed the defense up. They brought Wyatt Simon out to the outside on number 6, and Braden Hurley went and played linebacker. That was more of a man-to-man kind of thing going on. It's always fun to be in a stadium where you can actually hear the coaches from the sidelines as they switch you. There he goes. This is a man-to-man kind of defense. Vargas is going to... Oh. Overthrown there. He was open, but Hunter Ansel was on playing defense there. Third and 5 coming up. This is definitely, I don't think anybody's going to punt this game. We're not going to have any adventures in punting. Although I'm sure Mr. Junior Vargas could punt if he needed to. He's shown to be Mr. Everything for the Skyhawks today. And we have Turbo over there who is just... And then number 6, number 15, just been playing real well. But he's got Wyatt on him over on the bottom of the screen. Gets the ball to Turbo. Oh, yeah, they called the horse collar on that. That's the right call. Take a look at, we'll watch this on my phone here because it's a little bit of a delay. Only a 5-yard penalty, okay. Incidental fast mask on that. I didn't think it was a horse collar, so. So they're trying to take their offense away from him, but Turbo gets the ball. He's going to... Oh, over his head. Wow. Hunter Ansel was right there, mistimed his leap. Good for a night first down. Recovered quickly to make the tackle, but just mistimed his leap a little bit. We got 28 people on the stream. Welcome everybody to Skyhawk football Tuesday night. Dun, 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 dun. Go Skyhawks. Go Skyhawks. Skyhawks up 25-20, 6:18 left to go here in this third period. It was a barn burner of a first half. Oh, just gets away from him. He's still going. Down to the 10-yard line. Wow, down to the 6-yard line. Who was that masked man? They gave the ball to somebody different. I believe that was number 22 for the Knights. One of the rare times they didn't give the ball to. You can hear the coaches telling them they missed a legal motion penalty. I didn't see it, but I'm sure it happened. Where's Turbo? Here's the hike. Back to pass. Tries to get it to Turbo. It's going to be incomplete on that side. 2nd and 7 at the 7-yard line. 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line. Well, I'm just so quiet. It's weird not having a partner here. I haven't talked about our... Like the Turks need to defend the goal line here. Moss defenders will defend your roof from moss and other growths. Make sure you call moss defenders now. Get those gutters clean, get that moss off the roof. No pressure washing, no chemicals, no harmful chemicals used. That's who I use. Turbo around the end. Misses a tackle. Runs out of real estate. Gains maybe half a yard. 3rd and 6 coming up for the Skyhawks. Third and goal coming up. No. They didn't call a timeout, so. Oh, it was illegal motion. Penalty declined to make it a 3rd down. So the play didn't count. So it's, well, it did count because it's 3rd and 6 instead of 2nd and 7. Turbo lines up to the right. I would have a guy spying on Turbo here. Back to pass. Oh, intercepted! There goes Vargas down the sideline! He's at the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10! Touchdown, Skyhawks! That was one of the funnest touchdown calls that I have ever had. He sniffed that play out. He knew it was a screen to Turbo and sniffed it out. Makes it 31-20. Getting ready to kick the extra point. Love middle school football. Mr. Everything. Oh, my gosh. Well, Skylar, since you're the only one here for me to talk to, you can just nod your head yes or no. I think Junior Vargas is the clubhouse leader right now for TurkPride.tv player of the game. I mean, he has been Mr. Everything for the Skyhawks today. It's been incredible. She's nodding her head yes, everybody. Wyatt back. He's going to kick the extra point. Oh, it's up, and it's good. Nice recovery by Mr. Vargas. That ball, he had to hesitate for a moment because he dropped the ball and had to pick it back up and get the laces right. I mean, incredible. Absolutely incredible. 33-20. Skyhawks go up. Wow. That was incredible. How much fun is that? Not for the Knights so much, but for me, how much fun is that? Hey, at one point we got to 28 people watching. Now we're only at 25. Hey, go down, hit the chat. Let me know you're there. Let me know who your favorite player is. Could be on the Kings. I don't care. I want to know who your favorite player is. And since I don't have a roster for Kings, I'm giving him my own nicknames. So far we've nicknamed number 21 Turbo because he has been awesome. But they knew he read that play, knew what was going to happen, and read it and took it back. Oh my goodness. Junior Vargas, number 14, 8th grader. High school's going to get him next year. I don't know if he'll see any time at the JV level playing like that. He kicks it deep. Turbo gets the ball at the 10. He's going to the right side, kind of turn it. He ticks it back around to the right. They're giving chase. Turbo down the sideline, but of course, who's there to take him down? None other than Junior Vargas. Mr. Everything is there to take him down at the 50-yard line. Wow. How much fun is this? My goodness. Janice Penner. Wow, I agree. Mr. Everything tonight. He is having a fantastic game. I mean, the other Skyhawks, I have been very impressed with the defensive line play and the offensive line play by the Skyhawks and also the Knights tonight. It's been a lot of fun. I'm going to give a shout out to the volleyball going on right now. I'm supposed to text him a score, but he's back to pass. Gets it to 6. Out he's off the middle. He's off to the races, folks. And he's in. Touchdown Knights. Ew, wow. That was... We got 4:24 left to go. I'm going to have I don't know if I'm going to have a voice tomorrow. This has been fun. I mean, how many tackles did he break to get in there? This has been as advertised. That brings our up by 7. We got a timeout called by the Skyhawks. The Sultan Middle School Skyhawks. I'm hoping this will become an annual tradition. That I'll be able to do one night game here at the high school for the middle school every single year. A lot of fun. Be sure to join us on Friday night. It's homecoming. Who we playing? Who's coming for homecoming, Skylar? Yeah, I believe it's South Whitby coming. I believe South Whitby's coming in this Friday night. And the JV team will then travel to Whitby for a revenge game for the Falcons there at South Whitby on the following Monday. But we've got homecoming this week. We've got homecoming festivities coming. Right now in volleyball, they're playing the East Side Prep in there right now. It's back to pass. Oh, yeah. It's intercepted, but yeah, sorry. Sorry, Mr. Hunter Ansel. You can't return an extra point and at the middle school level, so I don't. Okay, so what are you going to do now, Coach? Coaches over there, you cannot leave your front line the way that it is. They are going to onside kick it. They're up by 7, which is huge considering that the Knights do not have a kicker to kick a 2-point conversion for them. And yeah, looks like we're going to have the hands team out here. Yeah, they put a hands team out there. They're probably going to kick it to the left this time. Who we got over there? Number 74 is over there on the left. That's Braden Maxwell Stack. And he's going to pick that thing up because they're going to kick it right to him. Nope. There you go. Nice job. Number 44. Number 44, Braden Hurley drops on it. So coaches made the adjustment, put the hands team up there. Nice job, Mr. Braden Hurley. Way to drop on that ball. That's a huge point of it because the Turks need to continue to score with. We've got a quarter and a half. It's 4:24 left to go here in this third period. And I couldn't begin to tell you the amount of yardage that we've seen, but this has been an exciting game all the way around. Hunter Ansel gets his troops ready to go. Vargas is going to line up in the backfield. And, of course, number 56, he's got his motor running for Kings. Didn't quite work. One of the players got a little bit of trouble. 14C, go. I would. 14C, huh? Another halfback pass, maybe? All right. 3rd and 10 coming up. Only gain of about 4. Okay, big gain of about 6 there. Makes it 3rd and 8 coming up for the Skyhawks, who are up 33-26. So a 7-point lead. No way you're going to see a punt here. Where is Mr. Vargas set up at? Yeah, probably going to throw here. Oh, 7 in the backfield. Oh. I see a flag coming down. It might be unnecessary roughness. Well, let's see what the call is here. All right. That's a huge play. Defensive holding. Held the guy doing the block so the other guy could get there. I believe that's an automatic first down for the Knights, or for the Skyhawks. That's a big play there. It's a 5-yard penalty. But it's not an automatic first down. So, 2nd and 8. Yeah. Keep the down. I would, at this point in time, I would probably fake the ball to Junior Vargas and do a quarterback keeper around the end. The sideline's getting there. No, there's a positive yardage there. Number 21, Christian Day around the end. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 3. Definitely 4-down territory. I don't believe they're going to punt here. Not with Turbo on the other end. 1:42 left to go here. So they could get a first down here. They can get all the way into the 4th quarter just by taking their time. But quick score would go a long ways to helping the Skyhawk cause. Knights have come to play. Vargas, oh, tough yards. First down for the Skyhawks. 1:05 to go in this 3rd period. Going to call special play. Couple of spirited squads going at it today. Now, remind you, it was a 2-point loss by the Skyhawks at Kings just a couple weeks ago. So this is very much a very evenly matched team. Both playing really spirited. He brings it in. Vargas does it again. Wyatt Simon on the reception all the way down to the 10-yard line. And we've got 24 seconds left to go. We're going to wind the clock, but I think they're just going to let it. They're going to let the quarter run out. We'll go down to the other end now. I got to stand up and watch because, you know, that's my angle here up in the tower for Turk Pride Tower. Oh, I love middle school. I love middle school sidelines. 28 people watching. Love to hear from you. Exciting to be here. Special TurkPride.tv special middle school football coming your way today. Down to 24 people watching, but we got 8 minutes left to go of fine football. But Turks are knocking on the door. Our Turks, not Turks, Skyhawks. I did it again. Skyhawks are knocking on the door. I gotta admit to you guys, it has been a little rough with no white jerseys out there for me to figure out. But you know, okay. They both have dark uniforms on. They both have white helmets. One has a little bit of red in their numbers, and that's the only way I've been able to tell them apart. TurkPride.tv exclusive for you. Skyhawk football here on a Tuesday night. I don't know how my Kraken did. They were down 2-0 at the end of the first period when I got to drive down here to bring you this game today. I was hoping I'd have Seth Sargent on the call with me, but he's doing the volleyball tonight, which is just fine. Nothing wrong with that. He likes to be a student and watch and be a student, you know. So, but hopefully we'll have him back. Unfortunately, our JV football game got canceled yesterday. Just not enough players to field teams for both teams, and it's just one of those things. All right. Vargas up the middle. Oh, he takes it to the outside. He goes around the end. Touchdown, Skyhawks! Oh, wait, what's happening? Nope, looks like we've got some kind of a penalty. All right, well, that brings it back to the 15-yard line. First and goal at the 15-yard line. Must have been a 10-yard penalty. Well, that doesn't help me. I've had to open the windows because they're steaming up in here. Don't have defrosters on the windows, guys. We'll get it all worked out here at Turk Pride Tower. I was so excited to do my touchdown Skyhawk call. It got called back. I didn't see the flag. There he goes again. Mr. Everything. Touchdown Skyhawks! And the referee agrees with me this time. PAT team. Mr. Wyatt's going to be back there to kick it. Makes it 39-26. 10 seconds into this fourth period. And it is good. Makes it 41-26. Skyhawks. 7:49 left to go. Windmill Espresso coming up. Have you ever had the fish and chips at Mountain View Diner? Well, I know I have. They're really, really good. So you really need to go by there and check it out at Mountain View Diner in Gold Bar, just on the east side of town as you're getting ready to leave on the right-hand side. And if pie is all you want, they have so many good pies. The chocolate cream pie, the banana coconut cream, and the cinnamon rolls. Oh my gosh, the cinnamon rolls are to die for. So make sure you get by Mountain View Diner. And one of our new sponsors, Startup Event Center. Brand new startup sponsor in the last couple of weeks. All right. Referee having a little bit of conversation with our man Junior Vargas. That's not Junior Vargas anymore. That's Wyatt Sermon. And kicks off the Turbo. Turbo's going to take it off to the left. He's at the 30-yard line. Tries to get around it. Spins around some more and is going to go out of bounds at the 35. And who else but none other than Junior Vargas, Mr. Everything, there for the tackle. I tell you, I'm very impressed with a lot of the stuff that I'm seeing from the Skyhawks today. Tuesday night football here at Sky Valley. Sultan Middle School Skyhawks up 41-26, 7:38 left to go. I'll give my shout out to back to pass. Oh, he gets it. Good for a first down at the 50-yard line. Oh boy. Somebody's down. Nice hit on the play by number 44, Braden Hurley. Hopefully that young man's going to be okay. Hopefully just knocked the wind out of him. That was a nice tackle. Skyhawks have come to play today. He's moving his extremities. Let's hope that young man's going to be okay. I should probably see if I can get a medical tech out here. He's up. Appears to be an ankle or a knee injury. Like he just can't put any weight on that leg. And we'll wind the clock here. We do have our medical techs in at the volleyball game. Hopefully one of them can run out here. I see if we can get some help. He back to pass. Gets it to Turbo. Turbo down the left side, down the right side. Brought down by none other than Junior Vargas. But it's good for another Knights first down. Seven minutes to go here in this fourth period. Hard-fought battle all the way. I wonder who they're going to give the ball to. And it's going to be a false start on the Knights. Defensive coach is saying, 5 feet off the line, don't bump. Oh, and hear him over there. Just what a spirited coaching crew over there. We've got Jared Skeeth and Matt Keeler and Coach Wiedemann from the girls basketball over there. Back to pass. Oh, he's being chased to the left. Around. Oh, that was a nice catch there by number 10. Nice job there by number 15, the quarterback, extending the play, picked up a couple yards there. Picked up 3 yards there, but avoided the sack and didn't throw it away. And 2nd and 12 coming up for our friends from Kings. Back to pass again. He's trying to get it to Turbo. He gets it to Turbo on the right side. He goes around the corner. Nice open field tackle there by the Turks. Clock does not stop. I love middle school sidelines. They're down there just cheering on the team. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. I love it. I love the optimism. Oh, gonna have a procedure penalty. Gonna bring them back 5 yards. Stay home, stay wide. So he's going to probably I would call a different play here. It's going to come to the left. Turbo coming to the left. Oh. Vargas finally pulls him down. Went through a host of Turks to get there. It's going to be a late hit out of bounds against the Skyhawks. Yeah, going to bring the ball down to about the 7-yard line. Costly penalty there. They had 3 Skyhawks had a chance to tackle him, and Turbo was able to get out from it. I'll go back to the chat line, see if any of you have anything to say. No, 23 of you there. But if you're one of the Skyhawk players watching, Been my pleasure to be here with you tonight. I want to thank Drevin and Alec and Skylar for being here and being part of the broadcast. Back to pass. He's looking. He's being chased. Vargas kicks him out of bounds there. 4:48 to go. Goes out of bounds. The second down coming up for the Skyhawks. Or for the Knights, I'm sorry. Big second down coming up for the Knights. 41-26, 4:48 left to go. Of course, you can probably see that on our scoreboard sign there that we've got set up for you. Junior Vargas he's with the run blitz. Okay, here he comes in motion. I know what that play is. Loss of 4 on the 3 or 4 on the play makes it third and 13. I wonder, are they going to run another screen to Turbo? I tell you, I mean, nobody out there on him. Ball goes up in the air. And they're going to call it interference in the end zone. That's going to go against the Skyhawks. The ball will be placed at the 1-yard line. Don't know if that was catchable. That's terrible. That's not a. Anyways, hashtag Turks first. Getting cold out here. It's almost time to put my coat on. No heat up here in the Turk Pride Tower, but that's okay. Huh? Yeah, we have to keep the windows open because if they don't, they steam up and we can't see anything. First and 7. It was half the distance to the goal on that, I guess. So it'll be a first down, automatic first down because it happened in the end zone. Gives it to Turbo. Turbo around the left side. Touchdown Knights. Up by 9 now. Going to try to make it be up by 8. They don't have a kicker, so they're going to still be, for them, they're going to be still 2 scores down with 3:50 left to go. Only thing the Turks have to do is a couple of first downs, and they'll be able to run the clock on this. But this is middle school football. You never know what's going to happen. Big 2-point conversion coming up. You know, they could make it go from 9. They're up by 9 right now, but they could be. Yeah, you only get 1 for the extra point here because they're running it in the middle school level. He's out to pass. He's looking. And incomplete. So Skyhawks stay up by 9. 27 people watching. Welcome to the broadcast, everybody. I and all our sponsors, thank you for being here for this TurkPride.tv special edition Skyhawk football. Tuesday night football here on TurkPride.tv. I'm Coach Brian, bringing you the action. We've got probably an onside kick coming. I would say it is going to be an onside kick. If I had $100 in Vegas, I would definitely put it down on an onside kick right now. And Skylar agrees with me. Ball has to go 10 yards. Bringing their own cheer squad with the 7th graders. Middle school football. How fun is this? 41-32, up by 9. 3:50 left to go. It's it's a ton of time left. A turnover, a turnover here, onside kick there. Braden Hurley over there gonna line up. There's no way they're kicking this deep. Oh, I think they got it. Yeah. What can I tell you? It's going to come down to the last second. Skyhawks are back on defense. Gee, I wonder who's going to get the ball. Right now, I only have one play. Well, I have two plays in my playbook. I have turbo right and turbo left. He's coming to the left. Oh, it's in. That's intentional grounding on that. They didn't go outside the pocket. And they might pick it up. There was a player over there. Let's see what the call is. Intentional grounding. Wow. .338 left to go. Oh, wow. It's going to be second. That's a loss of down. 2nd and 30. He catches it. Ball's down. Skyhawks might have got it. No, they didn't. Makes it 3rd and 10 coming up. 3rd and 8. You guys got to look for the ball. Exciting finish coming up. 3rd and 8, 3:03, 3:01, 3 minutes to go. Turbo hasn't gotten the ball yet. Oh, Turbo around the left side. Braden Hurley with the touchdown saving tackle going around the left side. .243 left to go. I believe they have 2 timeouts left. They have to score. Well, we've got to score 2 touchdowns to come back in this game. But they're marching with 2:43 to go. Went out of bounds, so the clock stops. Well, they did the turbo left. I wonder if this will be turbo right. Ball set up on the left hash. Quarterback keeper. Oh, he's going to be sacked for a loss. .74 in there on that, on this one of the 74. One of the players in there on the stop. That is Braden Maxwell. Stacked him up. 2nd down. 2:15 to go. Back to pass. Tries to get it into Turbo. Hits him in the back. Hits the Skyhawk player in the back. Going to be 3rd and 13 coming up. Big play. Game is still not decided. Not with the amount of onside kicks that we've had going. Well, that was turbo right. This is going to be turbo right. Probably going to look over the middle on this one. He looks over the middle. There it goes down the sidelines. He's open. Oh, Vargas. A little bit underthrown. Junior Vargas comes over and knocks the ball down. 4th and 13 coming up. This is the ball game, everybody. You can hear the Skyhawks screeching. Is this it? Is they going to be able to pull it home on this? Or it's not? Still got 2 minutes, and it is middle school football. I believe the King still has 2 timeouts. Halfback pass. Vargas is staying back this time. He has been blitzing a lot. Oh, the ball goes onto the ground. He's being chased. The Skyhawks trying to get there, but he rolls. He throws it. He catches it. Oh, my goodness. How did he catch that? I can't believe I have to watch the replay on that, but he did catch that. The quarterback, number 15, he rolls to the right. He says, oh, and he just sends it to him on a dime. And he still catches it and is down at the 5-yard line. 1:54 to go. I don't think you could have defended it any better than that. He fumbled the snap. He rolled to it, picked it up, rolled to his right, kept his composure. My goodness, young man, way to keep your composure. Turks are going to call a timeout there. They kind of have to here, just to keep everything the way it's supposed to be. Got to keep him out of the end zone. Especially with still 2 minutes left to go. That was 4th and 13 on that, everybody. So, way to keep. It's going to be a run to the left. Turbo's coming. Make sure you turn him up. Oh, ball's on the ground again. Oh, it's still down. Turks do not fall on it, but the clock is still running. Another opportunity lost for the Skyhawks on that, but the clock is still running. We'll just run the same play. Turbo to the left. Oh, Braden Hurley. What? Braden Hurley knocked him out of bounds, but what is going to be the call on the play? Because there is a flag down. Late hit? Oh, hashtag Skyhawks first. So, don't know if I necessarily agree with that, but, you know. So they're going to set the ball up at the 3-yard line. So we're going to probably end up having that finish we were talking about. No. Yeah, it's going to be turbo right. I would blitz here. Touchdown, Knights. What a wow. So this coming up onside kick is going to be huge with 1:13 to go. 41-38, 2-point difference. These teams already played one game to a 2-point difference. I believe it was 18-16 or 22-20 along those lines. So we've got the 1-point conversion coming up because they're going to run it in, and that would make it a 2-point. That would make it a 2-point game. They still have to score the touchdown. He's scrambling, he's looking, incomplete. All right. It really, really comes down, for the Skyhawks, it really, really comes down to the hands team. And they have been able to convert this onside kick almost the whole night. So the first half was pretty much dominated by possession time by the Skyhawks. And the second half mostly the fourth quarter has been dominated by the Knights. Two very evenly matched teams. Boy, they came to play. So, and they're pretty excited on that sideline to only be 3 points down with 1:13 to go. Got the hands team up front there. You got to fall on the ball. Where's my man Braden? There he is. Okay. So they're going to probably kick it to the right over there, which is where they got it last time. This is, wow, what a game. He falls on it. That's number 11 for the Skyhawks. Wesley Marhall falls on it for the Skyhawks, and we have a minute 12 left to go. Now you gotta hold the ball. Wow. What a finish here, everybody. Boy, did I pick the right game to call this week for the Skyhawks. Of course, it kind of helps that it was a 6:30 start that I could get here, but it's been an absolute pleasure to be here and calling this game for you. And be sure to thank your coaches for lobbying a little bit for me to be here. 3-point lead, 1:12 to go. Oh, why don't we go under center? I don't know. There he goes. Vargas, it was direct snap to Vargas. He's still on his feet. He's going. He's going to try to get around him again. He stiff arms him. He falls on the ground. Vargas down the sideline. Oh, he goes all the way down to the 4-yard line. What a stiff arm. That's stiff arms one. Breaks another tackle. Goes over. Stiff arms the second one. And gets all the way down to the 4. 52 seconds to go. I believe that was a direct snap to Vargas on that. If not, I must have missed it. But I could have sworn I heard somebody call out QB keeper, but wow. Timeout called. 52 seconds to go. So the Skyhawks were not content to just sit on the ball. They said, we're going to go and try to score. .52 seconds to go, 41-38. Skyhawks up. What an exciting finish for everybody. Yeah, that throw and catch by Kings on that last touchdown was before that last touchdown was pretty incredible. But are the Skyhawks going to try to score again? That would really make things interesting. There he goes. He runs. He's trying to go in. Touchdown, Skyhawks! Junior Vargas. Another direct snap. Wow. It's just incredible that they were able to go, weren't content. They could have just, tried to run the ball up the middle a couple times, but said, no, we're going to go down and score. We're only up by 2. We're going to go down and score. We're going to take every ounce of time off the clock. And then out comes the tee so that they can kick the extra point here. And, of course, poor Mr. Vargas has to go over. And, he's got a hold for him. I'll just say it right now. My TurkPride.tv player of the game, Junior Vargas. 27 people watching. It's up, and it is good. Turks up 49-38, up by 11. So, hey, they're still alive. There's still a chance for them. Run the kickoff back, score a touchdown, onside kick, get the ball back, another touchdown. You can still come back and win this game. I realize it's so much time. I mean, only 40 seconds left in the game, but hey, stranger things have happened. This has just been an absolutely fantastic game. Both sides have come to play. I couldn't have picked a better night to be here and watch our Skyhawks and against this formidable opponent from Kings. And I'm still amazed at that fumble roll right by the Kings quarterback and then throw it on the money on the guy on the run. I mean, the poise that it takes to just do that is, he was being chased and he just, wow. All right. So I would recommend we don't kick it to turbo. So probably kick it out of bounds again, I would bet. It puts the ball at the 35. I mean, it's better than giving it to turbo right there and giving him a chance to have a head of steam. And if this is any of the guys from Kings watching, any of you young men, welcome to the broadcast if you're watching on demand. And a wonderful, wonderful game. It's just been my pleasure to be here to watch and to call this game tonight for you guys. Wow, I just love the opportunity to get here and get to know these young men tonight and get to see what we're going to get up at the high school over the next few years. Don't forget, we have Friday night as our homecoming game, and if you can't be here, be sure to tune in to TurkPride.tv. Make sure you support our sponsors. If you go into any of our sponsors that we've talked about tonight, be sure to let them know that TurkPride.tv sent you. The defensive line and offensive line for the Skyhawks have played very well today. Yes, I've called them Turks probably a dozen times, but he's back to pass. He rolls. That was a nice little play. Now, that was a different quarterback. That's number 12, and they've rotated him in every few plays and let him play in there. So they've rotated him in and let him play, and it's not the same one. I believe number 15 was the one that had that great pass earlier, or it could be the same one, but I thought it was 15 that did that. But very exciting for these, or it could have been 13. I don't remember the names or numbers anymore on the plays, but if you go back and watch it, it was an incredible play. And, wow, 49 points. That's an incredible effort put forth by the Skyhawks and the Knights today. Yeah, that's his last timeout. We got 30 seconds to go. There we go. Going to be a procedure penalty. I want to thank Skylar and Alec and Drevin for being here tonight in the cold, helping us bring this TurkPride.tv exclusive on homecoming week. Give some of these young, give us a preview of these players up and coming to the high school. Let's need to see some players out there playing that hadn't been out there yet. And that's going to be caught. Number 37. And down the Get to see some of the kids that hadn't got a lot of playing tonight to the time out there. These last few plays with 17 seconds to go. Always nice to see the teams be able to do that. I don't know if they'll have a fifth quarter tonight. If they do, I'll try to bring it to you, but it is getting kind of late. And they'll probably need to get back because they have school in the morning. Gets it over to number 12, gets it over to number 2. Oh, he's running down the sideline. He's got one man to beat. He won't beat him. Touchdown, Knights. 5 seconds left to go. Wow. Five seconds left to go. You could just onside kick it, get the ball with 2 seconds to go, and score a touchdown, take the win. But looks like they're going to keep the younger players out there for both sides. So coaches are pretty much saying, hey, So that makes it, 49-44 with a chance to make it 49-45. He's going to roll right. He gets it in. Oh, he caught that. Nice play by that young man over there. Nice job. Wow. The younger players coming through there as the game was. Number 31 made that catch. That was a diving catch in the end zone. 49-45. So I'd be putting the hands team out there just to make sure. They were asking the varsity, the higher players are asking to go out there, but these are the regular guys. So they you can hear the coaches. They put their second and third string out there, and we're not going to throw everything at them there. But they went down and scored all on their own. The future for the Knights looks good there for next year with the 7th graders out there playing, getting some playing time here in the last minute. But they got the hands teams and the regular special teams are out there. Well, they sent some of it looks like the Knights have sent some of their 7th graders out there for the kickoff. It's time to put this game to bed. He kicks it deep. He lets the time, wisely lets the time. And the Skyhawks beat the Knights from Kings 49-45. I'm Coach Brian. From everybody here at TurkPride.tv, for Driven up on the camera, for Skylar on the video board and the soundboard, thank you so much, everybody. And for all of our sponsors here at TurkPride.tv, special shout out to Dave Moon and our volleyball crew. Hopefully things went well for the volleyball. I'm Coach Brian, bringing you this exclusive of Sultan Middle School Sports Skyhawks Football Special Edition, TurkPride.tv Special Edition. For everybody out there, hashtag Turks First.